Hey everyone, it's time to continue Story of Seasons, A Wonderful Life. Thanks again, by the way, to XSEED for the copy of the game. Funny enough, my physical copy that I actually ordered arrived today as well. That ended up being quite a bit earlier than I expected. So I'll talk about that a little bit during the stream. It came with a manual, which is really nice. I'll talk about that as well, because it's a really cool manual, actually. But, yeah, in the meantime, let's get started. We were halfway through the first spring, so let's finish that up. You can see I also made a second save file to play off stream as well. I'm still not sure how many streams I'm going to do of this. It really just depends on, like, how much people want to keep watching it. I'm down to play through the whole game on stream, but it's just up to the audience. So we'll start with this file. Hey, welcome to the stream. Alright, let's check out what's on TV for today. 6-hour forecast. We've got a low pressure system coming in. Expect mostly cloudy skies. Let's dig up the dirt on crops. Today we're going to be talking about flowering crops. Sunny, sprout, ask away. Wait, crops have flowers? They do, Sunny. Every crop has a flowering phase. And those flowers end up turning into fruit or veggie, right? Bingo, Sprout. After a crop's flower blooms, it'll grow into a fruit or vegetable. Guess that means I can't pick the flowers, huh? Exactly. We wouldn't have delicious crops without beautiful flowers. So after the flower turns into a fruit or veggie, then we can pick it. Well, not quite. Let's talk about that next time, so you can dig up the dirt on crops. Howdy, happy anglers. We've got Skylar's dad, River, here to share a fishing report. Anything biting out there? River? Anything alright? Whew, buddy, it's more than alright. We've got char, masu trout, sweetfish, cherry salmon, you name it, I've caught it. These fish must be hungry, because they're biting the second I get my line in. Ha-ha! Oh, I'm using worms and salmon roe, if you were wondering. The wild monkeys and bears were real interested in those, so I lent them some too. Never seen wild animals happier. Between you and me, I'm better than Skylar when it comes to angling out in the wild. Ha ha ha! Glad to hear it, River. Thanks for your report, and thank you, dear audience, for tuning in. Your luck today is amazing. Alright, so let's get started on the day. I think this time we'll go with the default outfit for now. So I really do like this design. Love that you can snuggle the animals. That's really cute. Can't do anything with that egg right now except sell it. Let's check on the cow. It's only going to be cloudy today, so I think we can probably let the animals out. If it starts raining, I'll send them back in. I forgot I named the cow Chuck 3. Let's give the cow a good little brush. Get some milk. I've got a couple of things in the inventory, but not much. Maybe I'll get a little bit more and then set up a stall in the middle of town. Hey, good morning. Well, I really like what you got there. Could I take it off your hands? Help yourself. You sure? Nice. Thanks a lot. Alright. Pretty sure Cecilia's gonna be in here. Ah! Oh gosh, it's just you. You scared me. The weather's lovely today, don't you think? I'm so glad it stayed nice out. How's work on the farm? Everything going okay? Everything's great. It's wonderful to hear. Oh, but I should get going. Have a good rest of your day. Wait, I've got a flower for you. I guess I'll see if I can find her later in the day then. In the meantime, it's a good chance to run around and get some more flowers. Should also go check on my crops really quick. Looks like it's still just cloudy right now. It's good. Yeah, those could probably use some more water. Still need some time to grow. They'll start flowering soon. How much money do I have right now? 423. Maybe I'll go buy some extra seeds. Actually, I think maybe I'll do that tomorrow. I think for now I'm gonna go up and see what I can find at the dig site, and then maybe if there's anything good there I could sell it at the stall. Before I head up there, though, spy some more flowers over here. Hey. I don't even know what to do anymore. Sorry, just talking to myself. Another raccoon that wanders around here? Get the feeling it doesn't like me very much. I don't think I've actually seen a raccoon yet. Okay, but Matthew, what do you think about this golden fork? What? Do you collect those or something? Thought it was a cool fork. Alright, let's see what we can find. Alright, let's get started. Does not seem like we're having good luck today. Oh, wait. Some kind of old coin. Alright, we found a few of those already. We can at least sell it. Another old coin. It's already 1 o'clock, so I think we'll call it here for the day. Still got a couple other things I want to do before the end of the day. You know, it's funny, with how much shorter the seasons are in this game compared to other entries, I definitely find myself checking the clock a lot more often. Oh, right. I almost forgot we had another chicken coming. You know, I've been playing a lot of the Great Ace Attorney recently, so we'll go with this name. Pretty sure that's the nickname one of the characters gives to Rio in that game. I love these goofy round chickens. They're just adorable. Okay, so before we head down to set up the stall, let's make some soup. Won't be the greatest soup in the world, but it'll get the job done. Dalton, we need to talk about your shipments. No, no, no! Bad dog! Oh, Dalton, your dog scared me half to death, barking like that all of a sudden. I'm sorry, I entered its territory? What in the world does that mean? Excuse me? Oh no. Oh dear, I'm sorry. I interrupted the conversation, didn't I? I think I made him angry. He's always angry. Feel like I have to pick that one. I'll go with not at all. Well, that's a relief. Huh? Oh, I just wanted, something. Yes, something. Well, alrighty then. Okay, so before it gets any later in the day... Actually, hang on. First off, here, have a flower. Oh, nice, another request. I'll have to go check that out in a second. Totally forgot we were running out of milk, and now we don't have any milk. Okay, I think I can do that later in the day. I can give a fish to Rock pretty easily. In fact, I think... Yeah, we've already got some in the inventory. Just need to figure out where he's hanging out. So let's give Pooey some money. Cocoa Island is so close, yet so far away. Hey kid, how's it going? Alright, now let's go set up that shop. I think we'll probably see Rock passing by later in the day. Oh dang, another scene? Nice. Oh, speaking of Rock... Ah, come on, don't be like that. We're friends, right? Maybe? Look, just hang out with me once. Once! You'll have a blast, I promise. For real? Man, she's missing out. I always bring the fun. Well, whatever. Her loss. But who am I supposed to hang with now? Just see me slowly backing out of frame. Today's your lucky day. I was just about to go have some fun, and what's more fun than kicking it with a buddy? Wink, wink. I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of Rock, but I feel like hope you find one would be pretty rude. Oh, that is a very tempting option right there. Just walk right out of frame. Perfect. Ice cold! You didn't have to go that far, bud. But hey, I get it. You're just nervous. Only natural in the presence of a bona fide cool kid. Yo, MG, what's up? Think I just destroyed that guy's whole career. Also, I do need to find him, though. I have something I need to give him. Oops. Alright, let's set up the shop. Let's see if we can get rid of this golden fork. Actually, I might save that because I think Nami likes it. Huge scab, large scab. I'll give Rock the little tiny baby fish. Got one egg to get rid of. Some soup. And we'll get rid of one flower. Alright, now let's see if anyone buys anything. Hi there. Got my eye on the goddess drop flower. How much would that cost me? The coin. Let's try to get as much money as we can from this shop today, and then we can spend that on seeds and animal feed. Cool. Sir, you want to buy anything else? What about you? The fish is so good he paid even more for it the second time. Like this little diagram I have up here that just says, like, this milk, it comes from a cow. Can you believe it? Okay, but will you pay more for this the second time? Alright, this shop is going very well today. All we've got left is one more soup and an egg. I don't think anyone else is going to buy anything, though. Yeah, let's close up shop for the day. Also, I guess I'm tired. You know what? While Molly is out and about, I'm gonna head back to the farm and see if we can get some more milk from the cow. Nice. Alright, so we'll go take Molly that milk for her quest. Consult the diagram on how to get milk. Yeah, it's very difficult. Hear about your request. Goodness, this is perfect. Thank you so much for going out of your way. Here's a little token of my appreciation. Hope you like it. Thanks again for all your help. Alright, now where is Rock hanging out? We gotta give him that little tiny baby fish. I think he might be sleeping down by the beach. Nope. Maybe he's up by the river. If not, we can just find him tomorrow. Wait, there he is! What's up? Here, you get the smallest fish. Whoa, thanks a ton! The weight was killing me! Oh, whoops, your reward. It'd be way uncool to forget that after all you've done. I've got it all ready for you right here. If you need anything else, I know where to find you. Thanks again. Alright, so we're pretty much done for the day. Gustafa, you want a flower? Hey there, friend. Having a good evening? Yeah, that looks nice. Is it for me? Whoa, seriously? I owe you one. Thankfully, he didn't see all of the flowers back here. Today is the 6th, so we've got one more day before Van will show up. So I might want to, instead of setting up shop tomorrow, I might want to just do a bunch of fishing. Collect some stuff to sell to Van when he comes to town. Oh, shoot, I pressed through that too fast. I didn't see what we got. Recipe for soup, I think? Okay. I'm guessing that's probably like the veggie soup recipe. Hey, sir. Want a fork? The sun is sleeping now. When the sun sleeps, it means we should go and get some sleep too. Did I never bring the other chicken out here? Oh wait, no I did. Good. Alright, come on, bud. You can stay out here. I forgot the chicken's name was Jambo7. On my non-stream file, all of the animals have, like, you know, normal names. And then in this one, I just named them all, like, weird stuff and number. Let's train the dog. Whoa. This pup is getting really good at spinning. Good dog. Okay, so we got some bird feed, got some money. Actually, how much do we have now? 1,500? We should probably start ordering some more bird feed. I don't want to spend too much on that right now, but, you know, that's also something you don't want to run out of in these games. That is some good-looking food I'm dreaming about. Alright, what's on the news today? A high-pressure system is currently blanketing the region. The weather should be clear and pleasant. Hello, it's time for the Daily Dairy. Today we're going to talk about the tastiest part of dairy farming, milk. Here's Quinn and Avery. How many times can you milk a cow per day? If you milk a cow once in the morning, you should be able to milk it again 10 hours later. That is some useful information. I knew you could milk them once at the start of the day and once towards the end. I did not know how long the time gap was. So that'd be twice a day, huh? Cows must work hard to produce all that milk. Oh, speaking of which, Quinn, did you know that cows who have just given birth will produce more milk? Yep, sure did. Wait, for real? I had no idea. Milking your cows is important for their health, too. If you don't milk them, they'll start getting stressed out, so be careful. It'd be a waste not to have all that delicious milk anyways. It's a great healthy snack. Always on the lookout for snacks, huh, Avery? Fresh milk really is tempting, but you do want to make sure you're milking your cows properly. Don't rush them. Give your cows all the love and care they deserve. Got it? You betcha. That's it for today. Thanks for tuning in to the Daily Dairy. This show is amazing. Summer's Love, Episode 3, After School Panic. Ace, the popular new transfer student, invited me somewhere after school, so I took him up on the offer. Eventually, we arrive at some sort of clubhouse. Give my school uniform a self-conscious look. Hey, should I have, dressed up for this or something? Nah, you're fine. Go on in and head to the back. With that, he hurries in. Not sure what else to do. I follow him. What do I find but a music room? No way! You're in a band? Everyone's here. The strong but silent drummer, the scruffy-looking bass player, the cute girl on the keyboard. Ace picks up a guitar and grins at me. Yep, and I want you to be our lead singer. Me? Will Summer accept the offer? Can she even sing? Find out next time on Summer's Love. I love how goofy all of the, entertainment shows on this are. Your luck today is good. Alright, so let's get started on the next day. What are you doing out here, bud? Let's take care of the cow. Yeah, Jambo 7 is a real rascal. So, no egg today, it looks like. That's fine. Let's get out the watering can. These tomatoes are almost time. Just in time for me to plant some more. Alright, let's plant those extra seeds. So we've got 5 tomato seeds. I think I'll go buy some more today as well. It's starting to look like a pretty nice little field. I think over here I might start planting more apple trees. We're not really going to get the results from those for a while, but I should probably plant some more now rather than later. Yo, Matthew, what's up? Hey, this has got to be the best season of the year. It's finally getting warmer out. Hi there, and welcome. Alright, let's buy some seeds. We'll buy 5 more watermelon, and then a few more tomatoes. Or, you know what? Let's get some apples. Did not mean to back out of that all of the way. Begins flowering and fruiting in autumn. Yeah, we'll get 2 of those. Yo, welcome to the stream. Let's give her one of these flowers. Okay, so I think now we're going to head up to the dig spot again. I think I'll do that, and then I'll get the recipe from the forest up there, and then I'll go back and plant these seeds and maybe do some fishing. wow. A stone tablet with glyphs on it. Interesting. It's like the most interesting thing I've found so far. Could you not stand right there? I'm trying to dig. Right, let's try this again. One more. Found something peculiar. Alright. I could try one of these spots again, but I don't want to spend too much time here. Oh, there's something. Have you played the Pikmins at all? Yeah, I played a lot of Pikmin 3. I played the Wii version of Pikmin 2, and I really enjoyed that. At some point, I'm going to get Pikmin 1 and 2 on the Switch. I'm probably going to wait for the physical edition of that, though. I'm really excited for Pikmin 4, though. That's going to be good. Another old coin. Alright, I think that's it for today. Oh, Pikmin 3 is so good. I'm assuming you're playing the Switch version of it. My word, what's this? Something appears to be inscribed on it. Why, this could be a key to Forgotten Valley's ancient civilization. May I take it off your hands for the time being? Nice. There appears to be nothing else of archaeological value here, so please feel free to keep the rest of your findings. That is all for today. I hope we can count on your continued assistance. Let's talk to our little lizard friend. Does it hurt somehow? It does look pretty sad. Alright, let's eat another weird mushroom. It is very funny to me that that's how you get into the tree. Let me teach you something. It's a recipe all the humans in Forgotten Valley have been talking about. You should make it too. Learned the recipe for darn good soup. That is an incredible recipe name. Yo, Nami, what's up? Not the best time for a chat, but do what you want, I guess. Do you remember the milky soup I got from you? That's one of my favorites, actually. You're a seriously good cook. Good to know. What, this weird clay figurine? Whoa, that's awesome. Alright, it's about 2 o'clock now. I think I'll start planting the seeds we bought before it gets any later. Gustavo, you want this herb? Hey there, friend. You want me to eat that? Sorry, friend. Not my jam. You want this flower, though? Yeah, that looks nice. Oh, seriously? I owe you one. Do you want this flower? Making the most of today? Huh? What's that plant for? Alright, what is Takakura doing in there? Oh, hey, sweet, an egg. I believe that's a... Looks like that's just a regular egg. So we can't put it in the thing yet. You should let your birds graze outside whenever the weather's good enough. Wouldn't want them to feel cooped up in here. Alright, yeah, neither of those are fertilized. Alright, there's our bird feed. Alright, we're gonna go plant those. Oh my gosh, are the tomatoes ready? Now this is epic. I like that they leave little leaves on the ground after you pick them. That's a fun little attention to detail. I think we'll plant the trees over here. Alright, it's 4 o'clock. Alright, so let's go do some fishing, and then I think that'll probably be it for today. I should talk to these two while they're walking by. I guess apparently everyone loves the milky soup. But what about this flower? I already know you don't like the flower. Hello. The thing I got for you sure was tasty. Thanks a bunch. Yo, how are you? All of my focus is on my art. That's a mood right there. But do you think this coin is art? Oh, is that for me? It's getting pretty cloudy. Really hope it doesn't start raining. Having my animals be outside is pretty nice. I don't want to put them back in. Ever-changing. Splash, sway. The waves rise, then return. I see. Alright, and now to interrupt that tranquil moment with some fishing. Come on, fish, you can do it. Fish? Please? That. Oh, there we go. It's happening. That fish was really thinking about it. A huge scad. Yeah, that thing really put up a fight there. Yeah, that that fish was going through just as much thought as like that last cutscene. We just needed like 5 ... boxes from it too. Little scad. It's a very tiny one. So it's still pretty cloudy, but it doesn't look like it's gonna rain quite yet. I'll see if the weather report says anything different when I get back to the farm. Another little scad. Alright, let's head back to the farm. It's getting late. Wait, hang on. Hang on, sir. Want some milk? Evening, neighbor. Oh, I'm a sucker for that. You're giving it away by any chance? It's all yours. Thanks a million. Hey, bud, thanks again for that fish. Did you know it's my fave? The flavor was like a party in my mouth. I think each season has like one kind of fish you can catch per location. I'm not 100% sure on that, though. Fish hunt? You just told me it was your favorite! I don't like you, Rock. Alright, let's give a flower to this guy. Wait, hang on, I got a flower for you. Evening there. Time really flies when you're working hard, doesn't it? Well, I can't say I've been working hard, but I do know the feeling at least. Whoa, you got something real nice there. Let me tell you, I know quality when I see it. Oh wait, is that for me? You know it. Thanks so much. You sure know how to make a guy's day. This time of year always reminds me of when my husband and I first moved here. The flowers were just as beautiful back then, too. Like this one? I have a soft spot for that, I do. Got anything else to say, Gustafa? Now, where should I play my guitar? Oh, right. Gotta make sure I get that before Van comes to town. Okay, let's see if the news report says anything about the weather for the night. 6-hour forecast, we got a low pressure system coming in, so expect some rain. Okay, let's take the animals back inside then. They should have had a chance to eat already since it's, you know, the middle of the night now. Now, I'm very glad that these games have, like, the bell for bringing the animals in and out. I remember playing, like, some of the earlier games in the series. Like, Harvest Moon 64 and Magical Melody, specifically. Where I remember just having to push the animals around to get them all back in and out of the barn. And, like, they did have the bell, but it wasn't the most consistent thing in the world. The way it's handled now is a lot better. Though there were always some fun stories with the animals not wanting to cooperate. Good news, we got sunshine everywhere you look for the next few hours. Get on out there and take advantage of it. Let's dig up the dirt on crops. Today we're going to talk about harvesting your crops. Take it away, Sunny and Sprout. Are there any crops that don't turn into fruits or veggies after they flower? Yes and no. Some veggies grow underground after flowering. Those are what we call root crops. Wait, if they grow underground, how will you know when it's ready to harvest? A root crop's flower will wither away a few days after blooming. When it does, it means its roots are ready to harvest. We can eat roots? No way! Of course, I bet you already do. Turnips, potatoes, and carrots are all root crops. Huh, I had no idea they were roots. What else would they be? Glad we could get down to the root of these questions. Now you've dug up the dirt on crops. Good day, everyone. It's time once again for Music in Harmony. My guest today is composer Amazing. You've composed a number of hit songs over your career, Mr. Amazing. Are there any in particular that left a strong impression on you? Ah, that's a good question. I'd have to say the song I debuted with as a composer. Ah, Let's Take a Walk, yes? That's the one. It holds a special place with me because the singer we had for that song was incredible. As I'm sure you know, she's my wife now. Ahaha, that's very sweet. Now, we'll have Mr. Amazing give us his own rendition of Let's Take a Walk. Whenever you're ready, Mr. Amazing. I am not about to sing. I'm just gonna say that right up front. The path you and I walk, where soft wind blows as we talk. We're in love, oh, we're in love, you and I. Thank you very much for that performance, Mr. Amazing. That was amazing with this performance of Let's Take a Walk. That's all for our show today. We hope you'll tune in for our next episode. Luck today is good. Nice. I can check what recipe we got a few days ago. It was a soup, so I'm guessing it was probably the heartwarming soup. Okay, so Van will be setting up his shop in a few hours. Good old Chuck, too. Okay, let's bring the animals back outside. No egg yet. It's kind of interesting that the eggs and all that don't automatically appear at 6 a.m. like every other game. I actually really like that. It's the little things that make this game a little bit more interesting. It's the added detail and some of the things that have extra steps. Okay, we got plenty of milk now. Wait a second, I just realized something. I think I might have been a fool with one of the quests. Okay, no, she did want tomatoes. For whatever reason, I thought she wanted potatoes, and I was like, I don't think I'm even growing those right now. That might be a problem. Guess I'll go take her the tomatoes today. Alright, so before Van gets here, let's take the milk we've got and make some soup. Because that sells for just a little bit more. Oh, we actually have some good quality milk too. So I think we'll sell the regular... we'll use the lower quality milk to make the soup, and then we'll sell the higher quality one directly. Oh hey, it's Nami. Oh, I'm not here for any particular reason if that's what you're worried about, so don't mind me. Go on, keep working. Okay, in that case, I guess I'll just head back to the inn. I don't know if that was the right choice. Oops. Who are you planning on marrying for this playthrough? I'm not sure. I think for my personal file, I'm going to go with Cecilia for sure. So I'm kind of tempted to go with someone else for this playthrough, just so I can see a different part of the game. But I don't know. I think it's really just going to depend on like who I end up liking the most, honestly. It's not like some of the other games in the series where I'm already like going in with like the knowledge of like, oh yeah, you know what, this is the character I like the most, I'll just go with them. I kind of like everyone in this game. Let's go take a flower to Vesta really quick. Yo, Vesta, wait up a second. I got a flower.
Hey!
Hey, good morning. Help yourself. Oh nice, there's more flowers up here. I've got so many of them now, I might be able to sell a few to Van. Okay, it looks like the dig site is going to be closed again today, so I guess it's just closed on the same days that Van is in town. Oh my gosh, there's so many flowers up here today. Flowers don't go for too much, but with this many I might as well sell them. It seems like Molly would be the easiest, just because like it's pretty easy to find a gift that she likes and you know where she is every day. Tamakaro salad. Interesting. There's also that. Yeah, I like all of the girls in this game, so it's really just going to depend on who I end up hitting it off with the most, I guess. Yeah, good morning, Dalton. Nothing bolsters the spirit quite like good weather, don't you agree? I gotta say, it is a little bit interesting. Like, there's been a few different games in the series where someone else has a farm besides you. It's kind of interesting playing a game where you don't have the biggest farm of the bunch. Because look at this farm, there's like so much more space, and there's greenhouses. My dinky little farm doesn't have any of that. You can go for the dudes in this game if you wanted. Yeah, I love that they have that option now. Like, that is such a good option to have. Alright, Van's shop is open, so we'll go see him in a minute. You know, on the subject of, like, rival farmers in these games, I still love Jamie from Magical Melody. It's just so funny that, like, they always, or pretty much always, ship more than you, no matter what. even if there's like a freaking typhoon or something, you'll just go and see like, oh, wow, they've been selling stuff even in that weather. It's so funny. Boxes packed with crops. They look just about ready to ship. Damaged crops is written on the box. Layover in tomatoes, 2 boxes. Bluebird Cafe potatoes, 1 box is written on the notepad. To Flowerbud Village is stamped on these boxes. Always love a good reference to that game. Or those games, I guess. There's a couple games set in Flowerbud Village. Wanted to marry Jamie, but if you do, the game ends. It's always funny to me whenever they had, like, those extra marriage candidates that, like, they clearly didn't have time to fully develop. Like, I haven't finished Harvest Moon DS, but I love that in that game they added in all of the Mineral Town girls to marry, but because they are, like, guest characters that only show up if you put the Game Boy Advance game into the DS's Game Boy Advance slot, like, they're extra characters, basically, so they're not as fully developed, so you marry one of them and the game just ends because they don't have anything built in for, like, oh, this character is now moving into the town. That was kind of a rambly explanation, but I just love how goofy that is. Would have been nice to see them, like, expanded upon, though. Alright, Van, what do you have this time? I should probably buy that outfit, because I'm guessing Van will start selling more outfits after that. Like the DLC characters in Olive Town, the game doesn't end, but they are complete non-characters. At some point I really do need to, like, give Olive Town a proper chance. Because I didn't dislike what I played of it, it came out at a time when I was way too busy to play it. I've heard that after the updates it's definitely a better game. I don't know if it's one I would necessarily connect with as much, but might as well give it a shot sometime. Alright, Van, how much do you want for this coin? Okay, Van, how about the coin now? Does it sound more appealing now? I don't think he's going to change the price. Oh my gosh, I just realized I have 38 flowers. Let's maybe sell... We'll sell 28 of those. And we will sell 20 of these. About 2 eggs. $11 milky soups. I don't want to sell the tomatoes yet because I need to double check how many were needed for this little quest. I'll sell these little scads. The larger scad. Okay, so normal milk goes for $1.25, so it would probably still be better to make the milky soup with it. Because the milky soup goes for $1.50. So I'll just take that back with me. Okay, let's see what all this sells for. 3,485. Nice. Okay, so let's buy the Another Wonderful Life outfit. so we've got a few more hours before Van will leave. So let's head on up here. Need to figure out where Cecilia went so I can take her those tomatoes. So that's why it's Tomacaro, it's tomato carrot. Yeah, I'm curious if there's going to be any other, like, past outfits in the game. Because the one that I just bought is technically just the default outfit for the girl character. I know some of the other games have had, like, retro outfits. Maybe I'll go see Nami. Oh, she's at the villa. That is like the one part of town that I have barely visited. Before I forget, is there an egg here now? Yeah, just another regular egg. I could still sell that at least, but a fertilized egg would be very useful. Oh, it's you. Hey there. That mad scientist feller who lives here doesn't know the first thing about flirting with the ladies. Oh, hello. Keep your mitts off the machinery, you hear me? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's a pretty convenient spot to have it. I guess everyone's just hanging out at the villa today. Yo, Rock, what's up? Hey, sup? Making the most of today? Ah, spring, the perfect season for everything. You wanna go chill under the cherry blossoms sometime? I mean, the cherry blossoms are quite pleasant. I gotta say, I really do love how this remake looks. Like, they definitely... There's a slightly different atmosphere to it, but I think it works really well. Is everything alright? Hear about your request. Here is your tomato. Oh, wow! You brought what I wanted? Thank you so much! You don't know how much of a help this is. Here, it's not a lot, but I hope it'll serve as a thank you gift. If something else comes up, I can ask you, right? Wait, hang on. Hang on. Before you leave, got another flower. Here, you can have a flower too. It's all yours. Yes! I mean, what a thoughtful gift, thank you. Hello, sir. Do you want a flower? Dr. Baddock, at your service. Nice to meet you. What about the flower, though? Not interested. I'm just gonna leave. Why is he in his underwear? Look, He's a very busy man. You think he has time for pants? Yo, Molly, here's a flower. Alright, let's sell a few more eggs. We'll sell those eggs. We'll sell these tomatoes. We'll sell the milky soup. $1,600G. I think he might have bought them at a higher price than usual. I'm not 100% sure though. Because I know you can get different prices from him. It's 4 o'clock. I think we might be able to get more milk. Nope, not yet. Don't think we'll be able to get more before Van leaves. Oh well. I guess we can check on the crops. Oh hey, the other 2 tomatoes are ready. I think tomorrow I'll probably buy a bunch of extra seeds. Guess I'll rush down here and sell these last 2 tomatoes. Actually, were there any other requests? Nope. Got them all done for now. Van, sir. I know I've sold you a lot of stuff today, but here. I have 2 more potatoes. Or tomatoes. So, it should be 210 for both of them. Yep, alright. I didn't realize that was going to be, like, adding up to 5,000 flat. If I really wanted to, I think I could buy another cow. I do need to buy a bull at some point. But it might be a little too early for that. You know what? We'll do it. While I'm doing that, actually, let's buy a little more chicken feed as well. Okay, weather should be fine to leave the cows and chickens out for the night. Okay, now I think we can probably get some more milk. Guess that chicken just wants to sleep. Alright, let's get a little bit of fishing done, and then that'll be it for today. And while I fish, I am going to mute for a second and take a quick drink of my water. Alright, one more fish, and then I'll go to bed. Oh, hang on. I don't even think it clicked with me that it was about to rain. Back to the farm. This is not the way to the farm. I've really messed up this time. Okay, they can go inside. The chickens can go inside. And I will go to sleep. Alright, let's see what the TV has for us today. Here's the 6-hour forecast. We've got a low pressure system coming in, so expect some precipitation in your area. Hello, it's time for the Daily Dairy. Today we're going to talk about the quantity of milk you can get from your cows. Quinn, Avery, let's get those questions started. Do cows give the same amount of milk every day? Well, it depends on the season and how many days it's been since it's given birth. Wait, the seasons too? That's right, cows give less milk in extreme seasons like summer and winter. That is really good to know. So, what's the deal with milk after a cow's given birth? Good question. Cows who just gave birth give more milk, but as time passes, they produce less. After 20 days, it'll be back to normal. Oh, I see. It's because mother cows have to produce a lot of milk for their calves, right? You got it. That's it for today. Thanks for tuning in to the Daily Dairy. It's time for Mysterious Wonders. Join us as we travel across the globe in pursuit of the rare and unseen. Our exploration through Recluse Island continues as we search for the elusive water monkey. As the note in Mr. Net's journal specifically mentioned nightfall, we've settled in to wait. Once the moon hits its peak in the sky, a faint sound broke the silence. Ya-ya, ya-ya. That was it. The sound Mr. Net heard. With only the moon's light to guide us, we carefully made our way towards the sound. The boiling lava had opened small crevices into the rocks, and on the other side of one of them, we heard the cry once again. After a bit of searching, we found a hole large enough for us to fit into and crossed to the other side. Hidden further in was another opening, a cave entrance. We ventured forward into its depths, the moonlight filtering through the crevices in the wall. As we followed the sounds, the cave suddenly spilled open into a large, spacious area, and what awaited us there took our breath away. Tune in next time for part 3. My luck today is not great. Dang, I was hoping I would have, like, good luck, because I'm epic. Okay, so it's not raining right now, but it'll probably start raining again pretty soon. Let's take care of our animals. Get some milk. We'll need to feed the bowl once it arrives as well. Yo, Mew, what's up? Just doing some nice, relaxing farming in Story of Seasons today. Let's give these chickens some food. Oh, there we go. There's plenty of feed here for the birds. Oh, that's interesting. So does the feed all of the birds in this game? I was buying so much because I assumed you needed like one for each bird. Then again, I guess that would have been a really high price for it if it was like that. Actually, I can check one thing really quick. So, obviously the text is on the border of the stream, and I've mentioned it already, but shout out to XSEED for sending me a copy of this game, or a digital code for this game specifically. Funny enough, I also had the physical edition pre-ordered, and that arrived today. And part of that is that it came with a really nice manual. I don't have any pictures of it, and I'm not turning on my webcam, but it's really neat. The manual is styled after the Takakura's notes. Like, the title literally says, Takakura's Welcome Guide to Forgotten Valley. So, I should be checking stuff like this in the manual. Doing some arts. Nice. Yeah, the manual is really nice. Like, it's already rare to see a company make a manual for a game to begin with, but this one, like, having it be stylized as if Takakura wrote it, it's just a nice extra touch. So, like, the manual will describe stuff, and then it'll have, like, his own notes on it. Just looking through here to see if it says anything about the chickens. Oh my gosh, there's a whole page of just notes, and they're all like, they're all stylized like post-it notes. Oh wow, it even has like your own little spot to write notes at the back. I haven't seen that in a manual in years. Well-fed chickens will lay eggs daily. If you end up owning any other birds, they'll lay eggs every other day. Yeah, I'll definitely have to read more of that later. Yeah, I had ordered the physical premium edition. It's nice. And since I ended up getting a code for the game now, I just have it installed on my Switch so I don't have to use the game card, so that's also very convenient. There's been a few games like that where I've wanted to, where like I bought a physical copy for like preservation's sake, and then I ended up wanting a digital copy as well and can't really justify that. So, yeah, I definitely appreciate getting sent a code for that. It's just funny how the timing worked out on it. Because I was not expecting to get to stream this until like the end of the week at least. The pre-order I had was not giving me a very generous delivery date. And then out of nowhere, it's like, oh, it shipped. It's arriving tomorrow. Let's check on our dog. Look at this good boy. Alright, let's see how good he can spin. He's getting so good at the spin. I'm curious if there's going to be a festival where you have to have trained your dog, or if it's just there for fun. I mean, either way, I really like that. It's just a fun, silly little thing. Let's put that away. It's almost harvest time on the watermelons. Nice. I think I'll go get some summer-specific crops. First, let's go visit the harvest sprites. Or the nature sprites, as they're called in this game. Hey Pooey, what's up? The weather is growing much warmer, yes? Ooh, can I teach you something fun? I learned a new recipe. I heard humans talking about it, so it's gotta be good. Melon salad. Well, we might be able to make that with the watermelons we're about to get. How much stuff do I have in my inventory right now? Maybe I will... Yeah, I think after I do the dig site, I might set up shop for the day. Alright, let's get started. Alright, I know there's something in there. Something peculiar. Is there something in this one? Looks like it, but it's kind of hard to tell. Found a pretty gemstone. Well, that's probably going to sell for a lot. A glimmering golden object. This is a really interesting option for like having a mining system in the game, because it's not really mining. It's just digging stuff up this time. I kind of like the fact that it's like a more low-key, small-scale thing you can do on the side. Like, it kind of reminds me a bit of in Harvest Moon 64. The mines in that game are way more limited than the rest of the series, but I kind of like it because of that. So in that game, the mines only open up during the winter. They're only open for like a set amount of time each day, and time progresses as you're in there. So it just gives it a very different feel from other games where like you go to do the mining and you just like you're hitting rocks all day and time stopped while you're in the mines. It just gives it a very different flow, and it makes it feel like more of a side option, like an extra activity you can do rather than like something you're spending the whole day working on. Nothing of archaeological significance. Alright. I mean, I'll go sell this diamond. Let's see what the gemstone looks like. Moonlight ore. A brilliant glassy ore. Van might be interested in buying it. I guess I will save that for whenever Van comes to town again. Should only be a few days. This one's cute. I like that you have to cuddle the chickens. Yeah, I really love that. It's such a cute little detail. It's part of what I've been really liking with this game, like... Oh. Speaking of animals... Say hello to the newest member of your livestock family. Oh, and you might as well give it a name while you're at it. How about Bull... Bologna. Bologna. Good choice. Take good care of this one, alright? So tiny. Okay, so before I go check on the bull, I want to go buy some more seeds and some fertilizer. Gosh, it's funny that I named it that. I genuinely cannot remember the last time in my life that I had bologna. Hi there. Oh, that's so delightful. It's all yours. It's such a joy to see all the flowers and plants reinvigorated this time of year. I don't think I can buy seeds right now. Unless Vesta is in here. Nope. A long time ago, I owned a farm much closer to the city, but the soil quality was awful. That's how I ended up moving on down to Forgotten Valley. Oh, same, MG. Yeah, I remember, like... I didn't really have school lunches most of the time. Like, not until junior high and high school. But I remember, like... I would always have, like, I think cheese and bologna sandwiches or something when I was a kid. I definitely remember having bologna a lot in my lunches back then, though. Nowadays, if I'm gonna make a sandwich, I'm probably gonna put some, like, you know, some better meat on there, like, get some pepperoni and salami. Oh, so tomatoes grow, like, all year. That's really useful. I think I'll grow 5 more of them for now. And then I'll buy some summer-specific seeds in, like, a day. Let's get some... I don't want to buy banana seeds just yet. I'll buy 2 more apple seeds. And, well, nope. We're also going to buy some fertilizer. Alright, yeah, I think that's enough for now. You want this flower? Let's check how we're doing with the relationships right now. So, Cecilia's at 4 hearts, Molly's at 3, Nami's at 2, Lumina's at 1. I should probably try to talk to Lumina and Nami a bit more. Or I can have another cutscene with Cecilia. Hi there. Raising crops takes a lot of time and effort, doesn't it? I'm just gonna take a screenshot of that because that would be a good post to use later on. Still, it's always so worth it to see those cute little seeds you cared for grow and thrive into the most delicious fruits and veggies. How has farming been? Is field work growing on you, perhaps? Oh, I'm so pleased to hear that. Personally, I felt that whenever I care for crops, these little darlings are cheering me on and giving me the energy to get through the day. Sure, I sound a bit odd for saying that, but working with crops makes me very happy. I love every second of it. Considering I play a lot of farming sims on here, yeah, I would probably agree with that. It is very fun farming, at least in these games. In real life, I might not necessarily agree with that, but I also don't live on a farm, so, you know, don't really have that experience. Here, have a toy flower. Why would you think that? That's so rude. Let's set up the shop while everyone's walking by. save that figurine to give to Nami. I'll save the ore to give to Van when he comes back to town. Be a real jerk in this game. Yeah, I really appreciate that. Yeah, I love how many rude options there are for dialogue. I still can't get over the fact that I just freaking bailed on Rock earlier. Hey, Rock, you want to buy something? For you, full price. I wish there was an option to be like, for you, double the price. One of my favorite bits in the most recent season of Cobra Kai was there's this bit where a character like causes a bunch of damage in a store and then wants to buy something there, and the owner of the store is like, all right, well, it's like $1,000, but for you, $2,000. Gosh, Cobra Kai is so good. I really do like this little stall you can set up. So any word on when the final season is coming out? Not yet. And I don't think we're going to hear about it for a while because of the writer's strike. Especially if, as things are going, it ends up becoming like a full-on like actor strike as well. There's a lot of people striking right now for good reason. Rock, can you just leave? Fine, might as well. How much do we even have left? Just the golden fork? Molly, you want a golden fork? Rock really did not want that. Alright, fine. Guess I'll just take the fork with me. Oh, but before I leave... Let me see if I can catch up with Lumina before she gets back to the villa. Lumina, I've got a flower. This is the ideal season to spend time outdoors, is it not? Let's see if there's anyone else who wants to talk up here. Why, hello there, sweetie. You're more than welcome to visit whenever you find yourself with time to spare. Gracious, is that for me? Why would you think that? I'll treasure it. I like the idea that my character just goes around presenting people with flowers and then being like, Nuh-uh, you can't have it. Why would you even think this flower is for you? This villa cat is definitely adorable, but you can't take it outside with you. Ah, you are the valley's newest resident. Dalton, yes? Managing a farm is sure to be taxing, but I wish you success in your travails. For my part, I shall endeavor to serve Mistress Romana to the best of my ability. How lovely. I might classify myself as more of a dog person if I had to choose, but all animals have their own unique charm. Those are some good cats. I want to see what's on this painting here. True art. No answer. This place is pretty cool, right? You like hanging out here too? It's awesome, right? Glad you get it. The keys on the piano are tinted yellow from many years of use. I can actually relate to that. In this very room, there is a piano, like 5, maybe 6 feet away from me. It's over in the corner. It is very off-key, and I don't know how to fix that. But we've had it there for years. And I also don't know how to play it very well. Like, clearly I understand the concept of how to play a piano. That doesn't mean I'm good at it, though. Never really been, like, much of a musician. When I was in school, I tried playing trumpet, and I was not good at it. It's one of those things that I wish I was better at, though, because, like, any song that has trumpet or saxophone in it is, like, my favorite stuff. I just love, like, all kinds of, like, jazz and big band music. Evening, neighbor. Forgotten Valley is huge. It's perfect for jogging. There's no chance of bumping into anyone. I'm a track coach in the city, and to be honest, it'd be easier on my family if we lived closer to everything. But we moved out here so I'd have more room to run. I don't think I have anything that he would want. I could give him a milk, but I don't know that I necessarily want to. Yeah, why not? Gotta become friends with everyone. Was always interested in drums, but never ended up trying them. Yeah, it's funny. I feel like, on one hand, I would like to give trumpet another chance, because, like, being able to, like, record my own music with the trumpet would be awesome. But on the other hand, I've kind of just accepted that I know I wouldn't end up being able to get good at it. I mean, with enough practice, anyone can get good at something, but I don't have the time for that kind of practice. Hey there, friend. Having a good evening? Hey, that looks nice. Is it for me? Yeah. Whoa, seriously? I owe you one. Should probably feed the other cow. Bologna is full of energy. I think I gave this cow both sets of food for the day. Actually, you know what? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I can see the cow was hungry. Yeah, come on. I think it wants to go outside. I'll let them out in the morning, depending on how the weather's looking. Okay, is this a regular egg or a fertilized one? Not fertilized. I'll just save that then. So I just want to check something really quick. Chuck 2 can't eat that. So that means I can put food in there though, so that's good to know. I figured you could. Speaking of food, look at that spread. It looks delicious. Oh yeah, I'm very glad I didn't let the animals out. My luck is amazing. Not amazing enough to get some good weather, I guess. Here's the 6-hour forecast. The low-pressure system is strengthening, so we're expecting heavy rainfall. Take caution. They know farming inside and out. It's time for a crop quiz with Sunny and Sprout. Hi everyone. Hope your day's as sunny as me. I'll be asking the question today. Hit me. Where in the fields can you plant seeds? Piece of cake. You can only plant your seeds on soil that's already been tilled. That is correct. Good job. Summer's Love finale. That was a very short show. My major debut. Ace, the popular new transfer student, led me to a clubhouse where his band plays, and now he wants me to be the lead singer? I knew it had to be you the moment we met. I mean, yeah, you've got an attitude, but your voice is 1 in a million. No, maybe 1 in a billion. With you as our lead, we could make our major debut. All our dreams would come true. Please, Summer. He's so eager. He really believes in me. Well, come on. What do you say? Sorry, but I can't carry a tune to save my life, and I'm failing music class. What? The tension in the room could be cut with a knife. Can you at least try to sing for us? Okay, but I warned you. 10 minutes later, I'm outside of the clubhouse. Alone. On the other side of the door, I can hear the band members arguing. What was that? Seriously, what was that? You should have heard her sing before you brought her here, Ace. Don't just pick a girl at random. This show has been a roller coaster of emotion. And that's that. My one chance at summer love, ruined in a single week. The end. I didn't realize that show was going to be a tragedy. That was good. put on a different coat. It's pretty cold out there right now. Let's look in the mirror. Yep, that sure is it. Don't pop it. Come on, you're better than this. I know you are, because you're me! Oh wow, yeah, it is storming out here today. What a end to the spring. Let's snuggle with the cows. I really thought it just ate all of the... I thought it ate all of the feed at first. That would have been intense. Let's get the brush out. And now let's get some milk. Well, thankfully we don't have to water anything. And our watermelons are ready. So I think I'm going to hang on to all of this stuff for now. Save it for the third so I can sell it to Van. Some extra bird feed. Speaking of which... Oh wow, yeah, that bird feed lasts longer than I would have expected. That definitely works way differently than I'm used to with these kinds of games. Alright, well, we got no farming to do right now. Actually, wait, we do have some farming. We have more apples to plant. Okay, so... I guess I should plant those tomatoes as well. Alright, those are taken care of. Not going to plant anything else quite yet. I'll buy some of the summer-specific crops tomorrow. For now, let's go find the various villagers. Nami's at the inn right now, so maybe I'll go take her that statue. Hey, welcome. Always a pleasure to see you. You travel to the city, they'll sell all sorts of rare foods you can try. Like shaved ice piled high with honey. Ooh, and I've even seen grilled frogs and grasshoppers. Hey, don't knock 'em till you tried 'em. Well, why don't you try this flower? You know it. This is where I'm staying. What'd you come here for? I see someone's got a lot of free time on their hands. Yeah, but I've also got this. Whoa, that's awesome! This is the worst farming stream you've ever done. Yo, Juker, what's up? Can't believe you would say this. This is a real anime betrayal. I mean, that's fine, I guess. Thanks for stopping by. You're welcome to kick up your heels here for a bit. I always wanted a daughter like Nami. I sure hope she sticks around for good. Okay, but do you want this flower? What you got there looks fantastic. Would you be willing to part with that? You don't even have to ask. They say Nami's not shy. She is, she's very blunt with what she says. Guess someone's sleeping there. It was a very stormy day here in the Forgotten Valley. So, Juker, you say there's no islands, but what do you call those? I think those are a little thing you would call islands. But we're not going there because they're lame. We're staying here in the town. Rocks, how dare you. Let's head to the villa, and then I think we'll go see Cecilia. Not enough to be an island by proper terminology. Can't believe you would bring out proper terminology. Make yourself at home. The seat of this machine shows signs of wear. Sully must work out on this thing quite a lot. A pretty modern kitchen. Chris must be responsible for the decor. What is this music, by the way? This is some real high-energy stuff. This high-end fridge even has an ice dispenser. There's a note posted on one of the doors. Try the salad recommended by pros everywhere. Toss an egg, a tomato, and a gritoma together for nutritious perfection. Learn the recipe for... The counter is set to 42.195. Some awards sit proudly on the shelves. What's up here? This exercise bike has a broken pedal. 11 pounds is written on the weights. I like how the end of spring is like the stormiest day of the year so far. Welcome, dear. Please make yourself at home. It gets lonely living in a huge mansion. That's why I always welcome visitors. I would give you a flower, but I only have one right now. No answer. A town in grief. What's this painting called? This piece is called Bain de Soleil. There's something scribbled here. Make an easy dessert with 3 fruits. I dare you. What do you mean you dare me? Okay, so 3 fruits. That would be great if I had any. I have fruit. It's locked. Welcome, it's a pleasure to have you. Forgotten Valley is a charming little place, is it not? Everyone here is so unique. Yeah, but you know what else is unique? This flower. It's all yours. I double dog dare you to make that. How dare you? Can't believe this. Actually, hang on. I'm going to check out what some of the things in this room say. Into the Light by Show. Gamble in the Grotto by Lavere. My Sunshine Through the Trees by Nicholas Wada. Hometown by Mahale. A well-tended plant with bright green leaves. There's a tiny piece of paper on the floor next to it. I can make a stew with 2 potatoes and some milk, but can you? Why are all of these recipes, like, so aggressive? Every single recipe is like, you fool, you can't make this. You think you're prepared to make salad? Hopefully we can find some more flowers, because I have run out. I don't even think we're going to have time to go to the dig site today. Yo, Matthew, what's up? Hey. Today is not a good day to be wandering around outside. At least the crops are enjoying the rain. Alright, here we go. Some flowers. Perfect. Alright, that pretty much restocked our supply. Some of the other flowers, too. And we got plenty of gifts to give away. Oh my gosh, there's way more of them up here than I was expecting. Oh, there's the raccoon! Hey, what's up? The raccoon must live around here. Is someone feeding this little one? Okay, no one's in here. What about in here? Nope. Alright. One last thing to do then. It's 3 o'clock. I think the dig site closes at 5. So let's just run up there really quick and check it out. Well, Flora leaving the site doesn't bode well for our chances. Oh wait, no, we can still go. Hopefully we have time to actually dig some stuff up. Old fossil. Old coin. Old coin. Sir, I need you to stop walking over all of the digging spots. Trying to work here. There's so many old coins today. If only I could actually spend these. What, is this like, is the dig site just like an ancient bank or something? Ah, is it that time already? I suppose we'd start wrapping up for the day. Excellent work. Shall we head back up? Another productive day of digging for you, I hope. Allow me to examine what you've found. Nothing of value. Guess I'll sell all of those to Van when he comes to town. Let's get some more flowers and go get our recipe from the sprites. At least the sprites aren't going to be so aggressive with their recipes. You just show up there and they're like, "Hey, you fool! I bet you couldn't make soup." Let me teach you something. It's a recipe all the humans in Forgotten Valley have been talking about. You should make it too. Earth soup. Interesting. I'll have to look up what that entails. Okay, so Smash Tunes pro tip. Don't try to control the character and the camera with one hand. I was reaching over for my drink and realized, oh, this is not working out well. So let's go get our second batch of milk from the cow. I think that'll be it for today. Is there another herb over here? No, I think I got that one already. Oh, but I didn't get this one. You aren't skilled enough yet. Try again after you've gained more cooking experience. Now I see why the recipes were challenging me. I'm not good enough. Oh wait, but I can make it. I can't make it. I'm sorry guys, I thought I was skilled enough. But I'm just not. I can make this. Let's make this one dish. You made egg soup. Eventually I'll be good enough to make some darn good soup. So that's 2 of those, and then any fish. Well, for now, let's go to bed. And dream of all the food I can't make yet. Hey, Dalton! Come on over! Hey, back off, Jack. It's mine. Nuh-uh. You said you didn't need it, Ace. Sheesh. These two have been at it for a while now. I don't know what to do. We gotta stop them somehow. Yeah, well, I was the one who found it. Finders keepers. But you said you didn't need it, so you gave it to me. Only because I didn't know I found a blue feather. Alright, you two. Enough! If you give a blue feather to someone you love, something wonderful is supposed to happen. But it won't ever happen if you two keep it for yourselves. I'm gonna give it to Dalton. Hey! I'll put it in the box in front of his house so he doesn't lose it. Aw, come on! That's not fair! Alright, so yeah, the blue feather is what you use to propose in these games. Okie dokie, all set. So I'm probably not going to use that until later in the year. I do need to marry someone by the end of the first year, though. Hey Dalton, do you get to be with the person you love all the time? You don't? That's so sad. The 3 of us are always together. That's what makes us so happy. I wanted to spread the joy by giving you that blue feather. Yeah, me too. Oh, and me. I gave it first. Nuh-uh, I did. Oh, would you two knock it off already? Hey kid, I was checking around the front of your house and noticed a blue feather lying around there. Those are awfully rare. Where the heck did you manage to snag one? Back in the old days, folks would give a blue feather to the person they loved to propose marriage. According to the folk tales, if you propose with one of those, you'll be happy for the rest of your lives. I've seen them sold in the cities, but they cost a fortune. To think you'd find one in Forgotten Valley. Lady Luck's looking out for you, kid. So yeah, I'm not going to be using that feather for a little while longer. In this game, you have to get married at the end of the first year. So we're going to figure out who I want to marry before then. Right now, both Cecilia and Molly are at 4 hearts, Nami's at 3, Lumina's at 2. The interesting thing is, if you don't propose to any of them, you can also propose to the guys if you want to. I'm not going to be doing that, but that is an option, and it's really cool that that's there. But yeah, if you don't propose to one of the girls by the end of the year, whoever you have the most affection with will propose to you instead. And if I believe you get a game over if you say no. Or like it's like obviously you can continue your save file and try again from that point, but yeah, I think if you say no, the game's just like, well, you messed up. What have you done? Yeah, we'll just see what happens as the year goes on. So the 2nd is the Fireworks Festival from 6 p.m. to 11 p.m. Cancelled if rainy. Well, let's hope there's no rain tomorrow. Van will be here on the 3rd and the 8th as usual. Also, yeah, if you're not familiar with this game, the seasons are only 10 days long in this one. Which makes sense because you're expected to play through like multiple years in order to experience the full story. So yeah, instead of the usual 30 or 28 days, this time it's just 10. Looks like gloomy skies won't last too long, folks, as we got a bit of sunshine poking through later on. Hello, it's time for the Daily Dairy. Today we're going to be talking about milk quality. Quinn, Avery, got your questions? I feel like the flavor of milk changes sometimes, or am I just imagining it? Aha! I should have expected as much from our snack connoisseur. It's not just you, my friend. It really does happen. Whoa, so the flavor does change? Yup, the happier the cow, the creamier and more delicious the milk. Wow, glad I wasn't imagining things. In that case, I have another question. Shoot. Do cows drink the same milk as us? They need way more nutrients to grow big and strong, don't they? Wow, you're knocking it out of the park today. Avery. Mother cows produce special nutrient-rich milk right after they give birth. I knew it! Mother's milk is produced up to 3 days after a cow gives birth. It's packed with all the nutrients a growing calf needs. Whoa, that sounds important. As much as we all love drinking milk, mother's milk is vital to a growing calf, so it can't be sold. Huh. So the milk we drink and the milk calves drink are different. I kind of want to try it at least once. Well, it's not impossible. I guess you could ask a farmer for some. Really? That'd be cool. I'll have to ask next time I'm on a farm. Ever the gourmand, huh, Avery? That's it for today. Thanks for tuning in to the Daily Dairy. Howdy, Anglerinos! Once again, we've asked Skylar from Dewdrop Village to give us a fishing report. What was biting out there, buddy? Skylar? Everything okay? Skylar? Skylar? Skylar! Oh, sorry about that. Must have dozed off. Someone sure is taking things easy out there. But I digress. How'd the fishing go? Well, I gave up on fishing in the river and hit up the lake at the mountaintop instead. And? How'd that go for you? Too easy. Piece of cake! For someone of my skill. Just really thought of Sonic's taunt from Smash Bros. Brawl. Too easy. Piece of cake! For someone of my skill, no bears or monkeys either. I got rainbow trout, brown trout, sockeye salmon. Even snagged myself a wakasagi or 3. Sounds great. Glad things went better for you this time. We'll be counting on you. Oh, by the way, did my dad say anything cool about my rad fishing skills? No. No, he did not. Hey, looks like that's all the time we have. Thank you, dear audience, for tuning in. Is there gonna be like a running subplot with him not getting his dad's approval or something? Because I kind of love that, if that's a thing. The writing in this game has been very goofy so far. I really appreciate it. I'm working hard each and every day. You can bet the farm on that. Let's change back to the regular outfit for now. Oh, whoops. I hit cancel. Alright, let's let the animals out. I love that you can snuggle the animals in this one. That's just really cute. Runo's doing well. Bologna is doing fine. Chuck 3 is doing fine. Let's get some milk. Let's see if they left an egg in here. Still not a fertilized egg. That's fine. We'll just sell it. I think I might set up a stall today for people to buy from. Let's go see Cecilia. I could also take that leaf fossil to Nami and see if she wants it. Probably head over to the dig site as well. Oh nice, new flowers. I'd assume there would be different ones for the different seasons. These are spiral herbs. Nice. Oh, I should buy some seeds as well. We gotta get some stuff planted for the summer. I finally gave in and put up a request on the bulletin board. It's been a while since I used it. Oh, I'm not saying you have to take on my request. Just, you know, making conversation. How is Matthew the character I relate to the most in this whole game? Here, you can have this flower. Alright, let's buy from her. So strawberry seeds grow from autumn to spring, summer to autumn. Let's buy 10 of these. Winter to spring, autumn to winter. Only grows in autumn. Begins flowering in spring and fruiting in summer. Probably not going to be buying any more tree seeds until later in the year, because like they're not going to be sprouting anything until like spring at the earliest. So probably early fall I'll buy some stuff to be growing in by spring. We should buy some turnip seeds. Hey, good to see you. Working in the fields tires you out. Nah, I've already done my shopping. Alright, so I might mute for a minute while we do the dig spot, just so I can have a chance to take a drink really quick. And get up and stretch while I'm doing that as well. Got a little bit more time though, he doesn't go in there until 10 a.m. Grab some of these flowers and probably talk to the nature sprites while we're up here. Sweet potato soup. That'll be useful when we can actually grow some potatoes. He's really taking his sweet time to go in there today. Alright, let's get started. And I am gonna get up and stretch while we do this, so I'll be muted for a minute. Sure, I'm finding a lot of old coins this time. Alright, I think that'll be it for this cave for today. Got a couple things we can go take to Nami. Well, one thing. I don't think she cares about the coins. It might be one of the things that you can give her if you, like, talk multiple times, but a little more concerned about taking that statue over. You know what? While we're up here, let's do a tiny little bit of fishing. I like that you can see the cherry blossoms going away on the trees now. Like, they don't just all disappear at once, they start transitioning into the next season. Honestly, I just really like how this remake looks. It's just very cute. It still has, like, the same kind of rustic atmosphere that the original version had. It's not as dark looking as that game was, but I think I actually prefer how this looks. There's something about it that really does just make me think of like the GameCube, and I mean that in a good way. Like, it's very reminiscent of like how I remember graphics looking in that era, where things were, you know, more colorful, bright. It's not like super intense lighting, like super realistic, just very nice and cartoony. I like it. It also looks pretty good in handheld mode on the Switch. Played a little bit of that last night, and yeah, I really enjoyed it. Yeah, I definitely appreciate that they brightened things up just a bit because, yeah, that original like GameCube and PlayStation 2 game, it is like unnecessarily dark at times, and not in like a like oh man the tone is so dark thing. I mean like literally just the colors are very dark for some reason. This is still vibrant, but it's not um, like super realistic. And to be fair, that old one wasn't really trying to go for realism either. Like, the characters look surprisingly similar in design. I'm honestly a little surprised that they didn't, like, redesign them more. But I appreciate that. Because I know, the last remake they did, like, they really redesigned a lot of the characters. There was an interview a while back that, like, explained why they did the redesigns for that game. Oh, by the way, Juker, if you're still here, there is an island. We can send this guy there. I've watched my sister play it on PS2, but yeah, it's weird how everything was dark. That's pretty much my story with that game as well. I remember watching my sister play the Another Wonderful Life, the like girl version of the game. Coco Island is so close, and yet so very far away. Yeah, it definitely like makes that game stand out compared to the original, or compared to the like other games on the series. But I do prefer this more vibrant style. And I like how they let a lot of the like weird characters from the original stay looking weird. Like the scientist characters, for instance, like they pretty much didn't have any design changes at all. Like the original had some really good character design, and I'm glad that they mostly stuck to that. You know, it's kind of interesting. Like I mentioned that, like, you know, this reminds me of like the GameCube era. There's been like a decent amount of GameCube games coming to like modern systems this last year. Like on the Nintendo side, there's Metroid Prime Remastered. There's Pikmin 1 and 2. Um, this is obviously a remake of a GameCube game. Baten Kaitos 1 and 2 are getting a remake or remaster. It is way, way too hot. That sounds like me every single day of the summer. Yeah, the GameCube is one of my favorite eras of gaming in general. You know, partially because it's the era I grew up with, but, like, there's just so many classic games on there. And it's nice to start seeing more and more of them making the jump to modern hardware. I just wish even more of them were doing that. Oh, another type of flower. Nice. Happy lamp flowers. Well, it's a little late in the day, so I don't think I'm going to get to set up shop. I'll probably do that tomorrow, then. Let's go visit Cody. It's been a bit. Or Gordy. That's right. That's what his name is. Doesn't look like Char or Cole are down here. Maybe some folks are up at the villa. Either way, I should probably go take Lumina a flower. Speaking of which, check the available requests on the bulletin board. I actually posted something there myself. All yours. Who all is up there right now? Just them. Might as well take a flower while I'm here. Good day. One must get out for a walk every now and then, don't you agree? These blistering hot days just have not let up. This is nothing compared to what they deal with in the city, though. Yeah, I am usually miserable in the summer. This year hasn't been nearly as bad, though, because we finally got, like, proper air conditioning. And, oh my gosh, you have no idea how welcome that was. Because, like, in the Northwest, that's not really a thing. Like, a lot of people just don't have central air conditioning. We had, like, you know, like, little window units, for instance, for years, and they were not nearly as effective as, like, actual AC. If only the commute was easier. Oh gosh, that's another thing I can relate to. Oh, if it isn't Alden, what are you doing here? But that's no question to ask a customer, is it? Pardon me, I broke a plate. 3, actually. Oh, I'm such a klutz. I can't work when something's on my mind, or I'll end up making a mess of it. So I thought I'd go outside to cool my head. Oh, I feel better just hearing you say that. Thanks. But I don't want to hold you up. You were trying to go in, weren't you? Sorry for all this. Take it easy and enjoy the cafe, okay? I like this place. Makes me feel like I got a home away from home. I don't think I should spend too much money right now since we don't have any crops ready to grow in. Hey, there you are. Welcome. Listen to this. Just the other day, Molly bought some groceries I never even asked for, right? When I asked her if she was going to cook something with them, she got real mad and said, "Of course not." You looking to buy something, or... Here in Forgotten Valley, everyone marches to the beat of their own drum, living how they please. I hope you find life here worthwhile, too. Come on in and take a load off. That milk from the other day was pretty good. Nothing amazing, but... want to see the guitar. Alright, there's not really much I can interact with in this room. Good evening. Phew, it's hotter than a furnace oven in a volcano. I can't handle temperatures this high. But can you handle this flower? Can you handle this flower? Evening there, Dolan. Time really flies when you're working hard, doesn't it? Hey, Gary. Hello. The thing I got from you sure was tasty. Thanks a bunch. Oh, it is just roasting out. Still better than being stuck in the city, though. Good evening. My, that sure is nice, hmm? You giving it to me? Hey, Gustafa, have a flower. Alright, so I think we're probably going to do one more day and then we'll call it for the night. I was only planning to go until the start of summer, but the last couple days of the season went a little faster than I expected. Honestly, like, as soon as stream is over, I'm probably just going to be playing this anyways. But I want to make some progress on my off-stream file as well. It looks like these need watered, so let's get that done and then I'll go to bed. Okay, the tree is still watered. We never planted the seeds. Hang on. Okay, so we've got 10 melon seeds and 10 turnip seeds. Normally I don't like working this late at night, but it'd be kind of a waste to wait until the next day to plant them. Anyways, so yeah, I'm going to do one more day of this for tonight. I think I'll probably want to continue this on the Farm Monday streams. I don't know if I'm going to do it this upcoming week. I'll have to check with Juker and see if he wants to do Stardew Valley. But I mean, I'm loving this game, so I'm down to keep playing it. Yeah, since I got a code for it from XSEED, I basically just have the game installed on my Switch at all times, so that is very convenient. Because I know I am going to be playing a lot of this. Oh, that's an awkward spot for that to go, but that's fine. We've nearly filled up the whole field. It's really interesting having the field be this small. But I kind of like it, because it kind of forces you to do stuff other than just farm. and I enjoy the farming aspect of these games, that's why I play them. But I do love when these games like put more emphasis on like the characters and story rather than just the farming. So yeah, enjoying this tiny little farm. Oh geez, I'm running very low on stamina. Do I have anything I can eat? That egg recovered like nothing. Yeah, I might just have to not water those, because I am not going to have the stamina for it. Actually, let's see, it's about 11 o'clock right now. I think I might just call it here. This was a really fun stream. Let's save our file. Alright, so I think that'll be it for tonight. Let's see if there's anyone we can raid. I think I know who I want to raid, but let's see. Alright, I think we're going to raid my friend Maniacal. He is currently streaming Final Fantasy 16. We're going to raid with #chickens. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you all next time.